Welcome back to Superbly Said Advanced English Vocabulary and Phrases.
And these phrases, they're actually straight from a recent SpeakDuo lesson. You can check out SpeakDuo.com, practice your English confidence on video calls with people worldwide.
Right, so let's jump straight in. First up, to save your hide.
Okay,
This one means basically to protect yourself from trouble or danger. Often has that sense of self-interest, maybe.
yeah, I think so. But how is that different from, say, covering your tracks? Is there a nuance there?
Good question.
Because saving your hide feels more immediate, like dodging punishment right now. Whereas covering tracks is maybe more planned, hiding evidence after the fact?
Exactly. It's about that immediate dodge versus a longer-term concealment.
Got it.
So, if someone asked, like in an IELTS context, have you ever done something just to save your hide?
Uh-huh.
You might say, well, yes, I apologized quickly once just to save my hide, even though, I wasn't entirely at fault. Just wanted to smooth things over fast.
Makes sense. Okay, what's next?
Next phrase, when everything goes south.
Ah, yes.
This describes when a situation just suddenly turns bad, fails, falls apart completely.
Right, a total collapse. How's that distinct from hitting a roadblock? People mix those up sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
A roadblock feels like a specific problem, something you might get around eventually. But going south, that sounds much bigger. Like the whole thing is failing.
Precisely. It's systemic. Widespread deterioration, not just one hurdle.
Okay.
So, an example. The project launch seemed fine initially, but when the main investor pulled out, well, everything just went south.
Right. Suddenly the whole foundation crumbles. Got it.
Okay, third one. To live in someone's shadow. This is when you're always being compared to someone else, usually someone, more famous or successful.
Uh-huh.
And your own abilities kind of get overlooked because of it.
Okay, and how does that compare to maybe playing second fiddle? Is it the same?
Similar, but different.
Right.
Playing second fiddle sounds more like accepting a lesser role, maybe willingly.
Exactly.
It's often within a defined structure, like an orchestra or a team.
But living in a shadow, that feels more involuntary. Like you're just obscured by the other person's brightness, no matter what you do?
That's the key difference. It's about being perpetually overshadowed. For instance, she was a really talented singer, but she always lived in her sister's shadow, because her sister was this huge pop star.
Yeah, hard to get noticed on your own terms then.
Exactly. Okay, let's quickly touch on a few related ones before the quiz.
Sure.
If the media burns someone at the stake.
Ah, that means they criticize or punish that person incredibly severely in public. Very harsh.
Right. And to face the fire.
That's about confronting a tough situation with courage, actively stepping up to the challenge.
Good one. Then calling something a sham.
Means it's fake, false, deceptive, not what it appears to be at all.
Okay. On the flip side, still standing tall.
That's positive, remaining strong, resilient, despite going through difficulties.
Yeah. Keeping your head up. And the last one, quite intense, an amputated spirit.
Oof. Yeah, that means someone's spirit is just crushed, broken beyond repair. It's much more than just feeling down.
Definitely a heavy one. Okay, now we've got all 8. Let's try a quick quiz to help lock these in.
Let's do it. Remember, options are A, B, and C.
Okay, question 1. What does to save your hide mean? Is it A, to hide away until a situation is forgotten, B, to protect yourself from trouble or danger, or C, to cover up for another person's mistake?
Feel free to pause if you need a moment to think.
All right, the answer for to save your hide is B, to protect yourself from trouble or danger, like that quick apology example.
Got it. Question 2. If the media burns someone at the stake, they A, completely ignore the person's faults, B, punish or criticize that person very severely, or C, celebrate them even after a public scandal.
That one is B. To burn someone at the stake is severe criticism, like with that politician's scandal example.
Right. Question 3. When everything goes south, it means A, a situation turns bad or falls apart suddenly, B, plans succeed better than expected, or C, things remain steady without much progress.
And the answer is A. A situation turns bad or falls apart suddenly. Remember, the investor pulling out, everything went south.
Okay, number 4. To face the fire means A. To avoid challenges by waiting, B. To respond aggressively to minor issues, or C. To confront a difficult or dangerous situation with courage.
That's C. Face the fire is about confronting difficulty with courage.
Question 5. If someone lives in another's shadow, they A. Are overshadowed by another person's success, B. Are respected equally alongside another person, or C. Are admired for standing out on their own.
The answer is A. They are overshadowed by another person's success, like our singer example with the pop star's sister.
Makes sense. Question 6. Calling something a sham means it is A. Something false, fake, or not what it seems, B. Something rare and valuable, or C. Something confusing but harmless.
A sham is definitely A. Something false, fake, or not what it seems.
All right, almost there. Question 7. To be still standing tall implies A. Avoiding challenges, B. Remaining strong and resilient despite difficulties, or C. Looking confident while secretly giving up.
Still standing tall is B. Remaining strong and resilient despite difficulties.
And the final one, question 8. If someone has an amputated spirit, it means A. They are temporarily discouraged, B. They are deliberately hiding emotions, or C. Their spirit is crushed or broken beyond repair.
And for an amputated spirit, the answer is C. Their spirit is crushed or broken beyond repair. Heavy, like we said.
Wow. Okay, so we've covered some really expressive, advanced phrases today. Lots about dealing with difficulty, crisis, resilience. Getting the nuances right really levels up your English.
It really does. And if you want to practice using these confidently, in actual conversations, do check out SpeakDuo.com. Great place for structured practice.
Definitely.
We'll be back soon with more superb vocabulary.